Hari Om. I love Monday mornings. Do you all love Monday mornings? I love it. And now we are at Monday Energizer. Welcome to Monday Energizer. How was your last week? Now you must be knowing where you stand. Hmm? Ordinary, extraordinary, or great? Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Let us see what we cover in the last week and from week 1 to week 5. So welcome to Spiritually Wealthy Community. Our community has a very strong foundation based on the principles and values. What are those principles and values? Let us go through them one by one. We will go through it one by one every week so that we remember and it goes within us. The first thing is speed. As a spiritual seeker, we have 4 qualifications required, that is Viveka, Vairagya, Samadhi, Sattva, Sampatti and Mumukshutvam. Here in speed we have to apply our Viveka, common sense. When we are working in world, we have to be super fast, rocket fast. And when we dive within, we have to slow down. So first thing is speed. Second is self-reliance. Self-reliance in all areas of life. Third thing is compassion, love. Love for all. Love for myself so that I can learn. Love for others so that I can teach. And this applies to everyone who are not in teaching profession too. If you love yourself and if you love others, then only you can act balanced in this world. Integrity. Integrity in thoughts, words and actions. What I think, that I say, and what I say, that I do. So integrity in thoughts, words and action. And above all, truth. To know the truth and abide in it. This will become clear as we go further and further into this journey. You may be having a lot of aha moments during this video and previous ones. We offer our courses at 3 levels, that is war level, garden level and liberation level. Which zone of life you are in, war zone, garden zone or liberation zone, based on that you can select your courses and go through it and learn how to live in these 3 zones of life. We have only one goal, and that is liberation. Financial liberation using digital media and spiritual liberation through Advaita Vedanta. So these are our values and activities at Spiritually Wealthy. I welcome you all. Thank you. Now we see the week number 1. At week number 1 we started 10 weeks journey to build our commitment muscle. This will improve our qualifications 6-fold wealth. As I said earlier, we have required 4 qualifications: Viveka, Vairagya, Samadhi, Sattva, Sampatti and Mumukshutvam, and this videos of building our commitment muscles will improve our 6-fold wealth: Shama, Dama, Uparama, Titiksha, Shraddha and Samadhan. Week 1 word is certainty. So are you now doing it or you are just trying? If you are still in the trying zone, come out of it and start doing the things. Week number 2, word was awareness and we have to be aware about that little voice which is chattering, and we learn the 3 steps to conquer that little voice. We also learn the protocol to breaking a commitment. How many of you are ready for to live at 80%? So appreciate yourself for the effort and forgive yourself what is not done. If you have done 80% of your tasks, okay. If you are at 100%, you should not come down. Become master in celebrating your success. Even if it is too small, go for it. Go for celebration. This journey is to build your confidence, not to break it. Keep this in mind. Our prime goal is to achieve confidence. Achieve that commitment muscle, very strong commitment muscle. Week number 3 word was encouraging vocabulary. From today onwards, anything you say after I am must be a compliment. It must be a compliment. I am strong. I am physically strong. I am mentally strong. I am in harmony. I am creative. I am financially free. Whatever you say after I am must be a compliment from today onwards. You often use the word in your vocabulary fantastic, fabulous, exciting, excellent, superb, wow, love this, hugs, consistent, focus, growth, loving, happy, happiness. These are the words should bombard from your mouth from today onwards. Are your words fragrant or stinking? Did you become more fragrant last week? You have to check. Did you become more fragrant or you are still stinking with your words? Obliterate derogatory terms entirely from your life. Say up until now if you have to say something which is truthful, but say up until now. I am tired up until now. I am lazy up until now. I was not right up until now. So whenever you use a lower term, just use up until now. Week number 4. What is the word for week number? Kindness with boundaries. This is very important. The best formula is be giver to the people, give someone who thinks does not deserve from you. And be receiver of the God. Receive from God, give to people. Receive from God, give to people. This is the best formula. I want to increase the kindness in this world. Compassion is one of the core values we practice as spiritually wealthy. But I do not want you to have kindness only. You must learn to set boundaries also. Set boundaries with the people with compassion. As your needs are essential, the other needs are also essential, and that must be in your back of your mind. Boundaries actually allow you to love deeper. Boundaries are not about self-love or self-protection. You can always have exceptions, but they must be exceptions. So this all we learn in week number 4. So when you say yes, you say out of love. You say no, say out of love. This is week 4. If you don't remember, just go back to the video and see it. Week number 5. There are 3 kind of people. First is ordinary. Ordinary people is a good things happen to them. They will behave good. Bad thing happens to them. They will behave badly. Their moods and emotions drive them. Extraordinary people, they react but come back quickly. They understand the reaction does not serve them. They choose the better response. Most of the time, they can control the response, moods, and emotions. These are extraordinary people. And who are the great people? Great people are the masters. Great people is a person who is not building his life outside in, but inside out. What happens in their environment doesn't impact them. We can't get a reaction out of Buddha. We can't get a response out of Dalai Lama. We can say anything to them, but they are not building their life outside in. They can sit with a complete calmness in the middle of heavy storm. Whether it is situation, whether it is people, whether it's their own body condition, they remain calm because they have achieved that peace. So these are the great people. So we learn about the great people, three kind of people. Now you must have find out which level you are in, and you have to upgrade your level. So what is your score last week? What is the scoring system? 112 is ordinary, between 13 to 19 is extraordinary, and between 20 to 21 is great. So what is your score? I am in extraordinary category and moving towards greatness. From ordinary to extraordinary, extraordinary to great. This is our journey. This we learn in last week, week number 5. Now, love with care, compassion, and people you are dealing with. This is the main idea. Love, care, and compassion for yourself. First for yourself, and then the people around you, whom you are dealing with. That is the idea of learning all these things. I'm not here to judge you or anybody else. And as a community also, we have to stop judging people. Self-assessment is necessary because we have to know where we are and from which point to which point we have to go. Our goal should be very clear in our mind, and that clarity is required in this journey. You are here because you want to learn. You are here because you have put money, time, and effort to improve yourself. You want to improve yourself. That is why you are watching this video or listening to this podcast. You are here because you bought the course and applied them in your life. You are here to become great. So now let's start this week's work. So today's word. What is today's word? Any guesses? Today's word is amplified energy. Amplified energy is today's word. We have to work fast in the word, and now we are going to learn how to improve our energy. Have you heard the word jalsa? If you have seen my WhatsApp status, it says jalsa. Both my WhatsApp, I have two numbers where WhatsApp is active, and the word is jalsa. Generally, my mother tongue is Gujarati, and when somebody asks a Gujarati, how are you, they say majama. Majama is at normal level. I am fine. That is what we say. But we are here to amplify our energy. So now, today we are going to see the jalsa. In previous one or two previous videos, I talked about jalsa and I told you that we will go into the details. Now today is the time to go for it. So whenever someone asks me, how are you? As a Gujarati, we say majama, as I said, I am fine. I amplified. I amplified it and I say Jalsa che. I'm enjoying. I'm having a blast. I'm partying. I'm having great time. This is what Jalsa means. There is a text and stotra called Shiva Aparadha Kshamapana Stotra. This stotram is by Bhagwan Adi Shankaracharya, and where he describes different level of life, different level of life where the human being forgets the God. From that stotram I took different level of life, and I wanted to explain how a person is supremely happy, means in Jalsa. What are those stages of life? So different stages of life and different kind of Jalsa. When a person is in mother's womb, if one is fortunate to have sensible mother, she will eat proper diet. She will have not only proper diet but proper mindset, because a baby is growing inside. If you are in mother womb and your mother is sensible, generally all mothers are sensible, my pranams to them, they will eat very nutritious food, they will have very sattvic thoughts and sattvic environment. In mother's womb, you are surrounded by complete filth. Acids are there, mother's that whatever she is eating that comes to you for your nourishment, and if she is eating something acidic, you will be surrounded by acid to digest them. Lot of heat, because you are cooking, you are in a cooker, you boiled up. So when you are in mother's womb and you get a sensible mother, you have Jalsa. When you born, you come out of mother's womb, you are completely dependent on your mother and father. You don't have anything. You just know only one thing, and that is crying and laughing. These two things only you know. If you are happy, if you are in Jalsa, you are laughing. If you are not having fun, then you are crying, and you made people cry. Now, in this case, again, your parents must be sensible enough to understand your needs, understand your pain, and by God's grace, they have all this. They understand. So, as a newborn, if you are well taken care, you have Jalsa. When you start walking, you are still dependent. Mosquitoes are around. Other animals are around. If you are not well taken care, then mosquitoes will bite. If you are not in the clean space, then you will suffer. If you are still not having that, you still don't have your control over your urine and senses. So if you are well taken care, if you are maintained clean, you will be happy around. So when you are well taken care as in this stage, you will be having Jalsa. When you are in when you cross this stage and when you reach the teenage, if you are surrounded by good company, if you are surrounded by good friends, if you take shelter to your parents, if you listen to them properly and their guidance, and if you are properly guided, then you have Jalsa. You grow now, you complete your education. If you get a proper partner, the partner which gives you total support in your life to achieve your goals, you have Jalsa. You are now in the life's grind. You have to maintain your home. You are with your family. You are maintaining your family. You are taking care of your parents. You are taking care of your um, the visitors which are visiting you. We call it atithi. You take care of spiritual masters as a grihastha. And in this life's grind, if your situations are favorable, you are having jalsa. You grow out of all the grind, come out well, now you are facing an age. If you are strong enough physically, mentally, taking care of your body and mind by yourself, you have jalsa at old age. This is a text where it is shown that all this, during all the stages, we should remember God. Because it is God who is taking care of us. They come as our mother and father. In this stage, the God comes as friends. God comes as a partner. And God comes as a situation. So we must remember God in all the stages. But we forget. We forget God and we are on our own. So Shiva Pradash Shamapan Stotram is the text called Forgive Me. It's a nice text. This is the first text I taught in Adi Shankara Nilayam, which is the birthplace of Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. And Shiva Aparadha Kshamapan Stotram will always near to my heart. And you know what is the highest jalsa? The highest jalsa is when the highest jalsa is when Guru comes in. The highest jalsa is when the Guru comes in your life and you get the knowledge who you are, what is your true nature. The ultimate jalsa is self-realization. You have to realize yourself as Sat Chit Ananda Swarupa Brahman. You are existence, consciousness, bliss. You are bliss. You are Ananda Swarupa. So in my first WhatsApp, the message is Hari Om Jalsa. And then there is exclamation mark, question mark and full point. The exclamation mark is my answer. Yes, I am doing Jalsa. The question mark is how are you? Are you doing Jalsa? And full point is the ultimate goal of life is Jalsa. To realize the truth that I am bliss, I am Ananda Swarupa, I am Jalsa Swarupa. The second WhatsApp is the real wealth. We are working in the world and we have to earn wealth. We have to be super rich, super wealthy, but the real wealth is infinite bliss. We may make thousands of crores, but the real wealth is infinite bliss. And to know your true nature, which won't shake you in any other time, it is Jalsa. So are you ready to get this knowledge? I welcome you to this journey of Jalsa. Now the question asked is, when do you feel confident? You know? And we are seeing amplified energy. For me, when I am on my bike, I am super confident. I feel confident when I am riding. This is so external. For someone, it may be the education qualification they have when they introduce themselves as PhD, double PhD, they feel confident. For someone, it may be makeup. When they put on makeup, they feel confident. For someone, some external thing. So we have to see which external thing we are hiding behind. So I am on a bike, I understood that I am going away from the reality. I have to come back to reality. This is the reality. I cannot run away. I have to face the world. I have to be in the world, act in the world, face all the things which is coming to me with the help of knowledge which is given by the Guru. And with that knowledge, which is the backbone, which is the greatest support, we have to face this world. No hiding behind, fully transparent, and your confidence should come from the knowledge which you gather. Your confidence should come from within and not from any external source. This is what we are going to see. I am also a work in progress in this area. So I do not have that super energy that other speakers have. I am still working on it, but I am confident that whatever I am telling you, it reaches to your heart because it is coming from my heart. So if you are learning something, type learning in comment box. I will reach to me and it will give me confidence. Though it is external, it is required. Yes, I am keep on working on my energy. How to improve our energy? Let us see. So how many of you are struggling with the time management? Now what I would love you to do is shift your focus from the time management to energy management. Energy management is far superior than time management. Become aware of your energy and start managing it throughout the day. I want you to become supremely effective with your energy. How many of you know successful people walk very fast than ordinary people? There is a survey. Successful people also wake up early than ordinary people. We have a very good program that is sometimes part of our bundle, 5 super mornings with Hanuman Chalisa. Go through it, start waking up early. There is a complete study on successful people and their habits. They wake up early, they walk fast. The first thing you do is anchor yourself, how you will display your energy throughout the day. When you wake up and you do your daily chores, just anchor yourself how your energy would be throughout the day. I want you to first become aware and then increase your energy in everything you do. The day I coach, my energy is different. The day I don't coach, my energy is different. Become aware of the food you are taking in. Are you taking almonds, dates, what your nutritions have? If you require, go to nutritionist and talk about the food and what kind of energy your food is giving to you. How many of you feel fatigued after heavy breakfast or lunch? When we are overthinking, our bodies go into fatigue. Any stress, we feel fatigued. Any tension, we feel fatigued. Emotional management is a part of energy management. You have to be the controller of your emotions. Emotions should not control you. You should control your emotions. Note down this thing. The next thing. So, after emotional control, you have to be moving. Movement of the body is most important. No asking for the water, no asking for the food. Get up and get your cup of coffee, get up and get your cup of tea, water, or food plate. Nobody should serve. Get the things. If you are already doing that, then go one step ahead and clean it. Clean it yourself. Do something extra what you are doing then and improve your energy levels. I love one of my friends, and whenever he meets someone, he lights up. He totally lights up. If he is in the room and someone comes there, he greets them showing happiness. Even if he meets strangers, he just lights up, even as if he is meeting God. So, we have to develop this habit. Your energy should be so much that sometimes people should come and tell you reduce your excitement. That kind of energy we need to develop for ourselves so that we spread good energy. Many of my friends just ask me to listen Jalsa. So that kind of amplification you should have so that somebody come and compliment you, somebody ask for something for your energy. So whenever you meet someone, greet them as if you are meeting God. Whenever you are meeting God, if God is in front of you, you are not going to say, I'm doing something, 1 minute please. No. You make a habit of seeing God in the person's meeting you, person next to you. Now you must have understood that managing energy requires a new attitude in your head. And what is that new attitude? New attitude is to see God in the person you are meeting. It will develop with a practice. We have to practice this. The change must be seen this week. I want someone to come and ask you, what are you eating? That kind of energy you must have. They must come to you and say, what are you eating? From there, from where you are getting this energy, how you are so powerful. That kind of energy you develop. I am also in work in progress. So let us see, did I get this compliment this week? I have never had any substance, drugs or even alcohol in past 12 years. You must be high on life. You must be enjoying your life. You must be enjoying every moment of your life. I love doing these videos for you people, for myself. And ask yourself, that will boost your energy. That should come from within. And people should come and ask you, कुछ भाग तो नहीं खा लिया है, इतना energy कहाँ से आ? So be present with everything you do, and you will get very high energy. High energy does not mean annoying energy. You should not speak loud. My voice should be in control, but my energy should be such that it delivers what I want to deliver to the heart of the next person. Completely be present with the person you are dealing with. Every hour, watch your breath and take 3 deep breaths. Put an alarm of every hour. Be aware which kind of energy you have. If you have low energy, take 3 deep breaths. You don't have to do serious pranayama, anuloma, vinoma, kapalbhati. Just take 3 deep breaths. Close your eyes and align your energy. I center myself as 10 a.m. and 11, 12, 1. I have kept alarm in my phone. I have kept it at every 30 minutes. 1 hour to realign myself, whether I am checking whether I am doing any productive thing or not. What is my energy level? If my energy level has gone down, I have to align myself. Center yourself every hour and your energy will be high throughout the day. This week will be high energy, at least annoy one person. Just joking. And they should come and compliment you or ask you what are you eating. So this is the task for this week. Energy is contagious. Promise me you will put a very high energy in everything you do. You will require a lot of effort initially, but it will come, and this all things require efforts. In your habit tracker, I want you to put the fourth row, high energy in everything you do for next week. And I want you to take each and every task with lot of power, lot of energy, and lot of enthusiasm. With a smile on your face, do all your tasks, come 28 out of 28. So what is the actions? 100% commitment. 100% commitment to all these tasks. Set your habit tracker and strive 28 by 28. I want to see all the great people around me, and that will give me boost to do much more than what I am doing right now. So this video is available at Spiritually Wealthy YouTube channel. Go to YouTube channel, subscribe it. Click that bell icon so that I see the increasing number. I see that you are interested. You will get the link of podcast. Download that podcast and listen. That is very important. Subscribe to our email list, and for that you can subscribe, join our webinar, next webinar. If you like this video and if you are here till this point, then you must be join our webinar and courses. You will get tremendous value. Magic can happen every minute. We should ready to embrace them with both the arms open. Blessings are coming. Thank you very much. Do visit our website, ruchir.com. Thank you very much. Hari Om. And don't forget who you are. You are existence, consciousness, bliss. You are Jalsa. Hari Om.